Hi, do you have a lot of questions about reboot? Didn't quite understand what I wrote there? Okay, let me explain. So, when I started out, I looked for everything I could find to lose weight. All the free stuff, all the not so free stuff, right? And what really annoyed me was these diet plans that kept telling me what to eat. Today you eat poha, tomorrow you must eat dosa, and then you eat this sabzi in the afternoon. Let's be very clear. I am a mother, okay? I have to cook for my child and my husband is definitely not going to eat what some diet plan says, right? Secondly, I didn't really like the recipes that people would give me. Why should I eat your recipes? I'm not going to eat it for the rest of my life, right? I want to eat what I make. If I make curry like this, I want to eat like this. If I make sambar like this, I want to eat it like this. To tell me what I can change, how do I do it with my life? But nobody had this answer. And then there was some that was so expensive that I was like, don't have a kidney to sell. So, what did I do? Because I'm the kind of person who says, every time there's a hurdle, I'm like, how can I fix this? So, I created the most fabulous, fantabulous sort of diet plan that you can think of. What it does is, the Reboot diet is designed so that absolutely anybody can use it anywhere in the world, any culture. It does not matter, because I have taken food groups and put them in, and it tells you how much to eat of anything, which means that if you decide to have poha for breakfast, it's mentioned. If you decide to have idli for breakfast, it's mentioned. You want to have roti for breakfast, it's also mentioned. Yeah? You want to have pav bhaji for dinner? Sure, go for it. I mentioned that. You want to have noodles? Okay. You want to have pasta? Okay. Everything is mentioned. There are replacements for everything that you could think of eating. So basically what that means is that you have to cook no extra meals. You have to buy no extra fancy ingredients, because the idea is to work with your food in your house or wherever you are. So let's take an example. Let's say you live in a joint family. Everybody's having chole bhature. Yeah? And you're like, what do I do? So the plan will tell you, have the chole, have this much. Instead of the bhatura, do you think you can have roti? Just make that little change, okay? And put any vegetables in this. And you know I love my vegetables, which means I'll say like, can you cut up some cucumber maybe and have it on the side? That's how simple it is. Simple, yeah? Now, what if you live in a hostel? This is what is in my mess. What to do? Very simple. Let's say you have rajma chawal in the mess. Okay. Take the rajma in the quantity that I mentioned. Have the rice. Yes, you can have rice. And then again I'll be like, where are the vegetables? So you can just add some cucumber, tomato, carrot, anything that you want to cut up, right? Something that's easy. But how do you know how to do all this? So on Reboot, for the first 2 weeks, every single day, you have to take a picture of everything you eat. Yes, everything. Put it in a collage. Send it to us on WhatsApp. And a nutritionist dedicated to you will look at it and make suggestions and make recommendations so that you can kind of tailor it to your life. Okay? So the idea is, for the first 2 weeks, we will do this every single day so that you encounter many different situations and we help you. After that, the team is there. You message them anytime on WhatsApp and we will reply. But just remember, these are real people, real nutritionists with real lives, and we reply to people on the programs first. So you won't look at an instant reply, but we do reply within about 12 to 14 working hours, usually much before, but we will always reply because we will go through everything, check it, and we will give you a real suggestion that is valuable to you and personal to you. So on Reboot, you get 30 minutes workouts every single day that you can do at home, anywhere, anytime. You decide what time. Up to you. Okay? The food is so simple, you can do it anywhere. Doesn't matter if it's Ramadan, if it is Navratri, whatever. We have the plan. The idea is to be able to manage this for the rest of your life. This is not a torture plan. Just being clear. It's not something you do for 90 days and you stop doing. Reboot is built specifically to make you lose weight, right? And to work towards a healthier, fitter, stronger, more confident you. That's what it does. You have PCOS, it works. You have thyroid, it works. If you have lots of complications, autoimmune diseases or anything like that, then message us and ask us, and you might need to move to Nourish. You can go over to Nourish and I'll explain what Nourish is to you. But for most things, and in most cases, Reboot is the plan for you. It's simple, it's easy to do, it's literally like having me with you. And you're like, hey Simran, today this is made for lunch, what do I do? And I will tell you, you know what? Just take this much of this and this much of this and this much of this, and that's your meal. That is what Reboot is. It is the most powerful plan that you will ever find. All you need to do is follow it. That's it. It's less than 45 rupees a day with taxes. Diets, workouts, help from a nutritionist. Everyone has an MSc or more. So, it has everything that you could possibly need. We are here for you. And it works. So, come join me if you're comfortable. And if you're willing to dedicate at least 30 minutes a day to your health and your goals. Thank you. And I hope you join me on this journey.